Listen, say it. Walton.
Walton world, welcome to Live with Candice and Kris.
Right here.
Right here,
Right
2024, baby.
Right here.
Yes,
You came in
yes.
at the right time,
Let's do it.
on the right day, in the right season, and make you do this.
And we out in this thing. We back in this thing.
Ooh, you got glasses.
And you got curly hair now.
She got fine and fat.
As our assistant director, Denisha Valentine, she told me I look like Malcolm X.
Oh,
I look like a civil rights leader now, so I guess power to the people.
Okay.
I like this look.
Thank you.
Look curly hair with the business. Come on, Candice.
Okay.
That's how we popping out this year.
Look, I'm ready.
We're ready.
It's a good year. It's a new year.
Yeah.
She got her sexy back. But now let's start.
Yeah.
Congratulations are in order too.
Halle Bailey and
Dun, dun, dun,
DDG.
dun, dun, dun.
They welcomed their newborn son, Halo, this week. Well, we think it was this week. We don't really know when she had the baby.
Well, you know,
Because she was so secretive about the whole pregnancy.
she's been hiding
Yeah.
it. And you know what? I'm glad she did it her way.
Yeah.
And not how everyone else wanted it to
Yeah.
be. It's her child.
It's her, yeah.
Guys, she can do it however she wants to do it. Congratulations. I love the fact that he looks like he loves her.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. And he released
Okay.
a statement saying he had never been this in love before. He's in love with the baby. So I'm happy that they had a healthy baby.
Yeah.
Congratulations to you guys.
And
Keep people out y'all business.
he also released the baby bump inside.
Oh, yeah.
the sonogram. What I love about their relationship is how he respected her wishes.
Yeah.
Didn't share it.
Yeah.
Like he was there 100%, and he was like, he didn't put her out there.
Hey, but you got to shout out their team. Whoever their camp is and the people around them, everybody was super tight-lipped. That's how you know you got a solid team around you. It never leaked.
And they're young.
Yeah.
They're in love.
Yeah.
Leave them alone.
Yeah. And it's
Leave
going to be a
them
pretty, I'm
alone.
sure it's a pretty baby.
Yeah.
She's a good-looking kid. Yeah.
Speaking of pretty babies, baby, it's a pretty year.
Yeah. And it came in off to a bang, too, boy, didn't it?
Banging, new voices, new looks, new everything. But let's get into it because we want to start. Let's get into the breakdown.
Yeah.
215 bodies have been found in Mississippi behind a jail. Now, a lot of these people were first just thought of as missing. Families just thought their loved one was missing. Come to find out that they were buried in extremely shallow graves. They weren't even embalmed. And this happened all because of Dexter Wade. Now, if you remember, back in March of last year, he was actually found in a shallow grave. Now, the bad part about this is he had identification on him. But still, they kept it from the family and buried him anyway. Now, we have a whole civil suit that's going on. A lot of those people are African American and European. So this is not a black or a white thing. This is a humane thing.
And you know what's crazy? I just find it hard to believe that all these bodies went this long without being discovered. Because like you said, they had not been embalmed. So I would imagine that the stench.
Yes.
I don't know if you've ever been around a dead body that's been decomposing, but it is a horrible smell. So 215, they said scavengers had started coming. So it's like, how did they cover this up behind a prison at that? How does that?
So my thing is, I want to know how they died.
How they died.
I can't wait to see the full investigation to see what happened. How did these people die? Did they die in jail? Were they picked up on the road? Did people just like throw them away? What happened?
How did they die? Who buried them? Who authorized all this? Because there's no way this was happening behind a prison and the people in the prison didn't know. So it's like, but it's in Jackson, Mississippi, y'all. If you know black history or just the history of the Jackson Police Department, it's been a train wreck for decades. This is where Emmett Till, and all that went down. So it doesn't surprise me that something corrupt is going on in the Jackson.
My thing is, why are you still living there?
Well,
Move.
I mean, the cost of living is reasonable in Jackson. I mean, it has its good qualities. I'm not gonna bash Jackson, Mississippi.
And that's fine.
And it has a rich black history, good and bad.
Okay, but we want to be rich and alive. And enough to bury people. And don't tell their family.
Candice, don't go in on Jackson, Mississippi. We love y'all in Jackson, our brothers and sisters. We love y'all in Jackson. But no, seriously though.
I'm just saying.
I'm just saying.
I'm just saying.
Yeah.
If you know this is a place that doesn't welcome you, either you move or you become a part
Yeah.
of the solution.
Yeah.
That means somebody in your community needs to run.
Yeah.
You need to run for local government.
You gotta-
make the changes that you want to see.
You got to go where you're welcome. And speaking of being where you're welcomed, if you are a weed smoker and you need a job, looks like you might need to move to Washington State. That's right, people. They passed a law as of this Monday that has banned employers from not hiring someone based on a positive drug test for legal marijuana. Now, although it has been legalized in the state for over a decade, now employers cannot deny you employment if you test positive for marijuana, except unless you're a police officer, you work at an airline, fire department, or the dispatch center. But other than that, if you're a weed smoker, you can't get a job, slide to Washington, dog. Slide to Washington.
Wait, I love how you said that so happy
Listen.
and so proud.
Listen.
Listen. But it's not.
Weed. Weed, legal weed is our friend.
It's not just Washington. It's also in California as well.
Yes.
It's in California. Now, here's the thing about it. So this new law, so it's called AB 2188.
Yeah.
The law also says that you as an employer cannot question your employee
Yeah.
if they do it or not.
Yeah.
If they have a weekend out, you cannot ask them if they came in, if they're high, if they look high. It is now illegal to ask your employees that.
I would be more afraid of a coworker that has a drinking problem than a smoking problem.
Well, I mean, if you come in drunk, we gonna know. If you come in high, it's gonna take a little bit more time. I mean, you gonna be
The
hungry.
coworkers in my previous
hungry.
jobs that were high, those are my favorite coworkers to hang out with. It was the cigarette smokers that was crazy. Oh, I shouldn't have said that. I'm sorry.
Don't say that. Don't do that. Don't do that.
No, but seriously, I think this
Don't
is a
do
step
that.
in the right direction. Weed is our friend.
I wonder why.
Medicinal purposes.
Looking like Malcolm X.
They,
What?
it's the glasses, y'all. I'm fighting for freedom over here, baby.
Listen. If you want to smoke weed and you want to go smoke weed at work, why not just go to Jamaica now?
Or you can go to Jamaica, Washington, or Jamaica.
Now listen, I am not rudely saying that Jamaicans were just high. That's not what I'm saying. But at least you don't have to worry about all of the foolishness.
And you know it's the good stuff.
And
it ain't
you
got
can
no
drink.
chemicals in it.
And you can drink it. You can drink it.
Now that's what I want to try the tea.
Now the tea will clean out everything in your entire system, from the top of your head to the soles of your feet. You won't know what happened.
I need some of that tea, Ken. Get
Your
some of your
forehead
people
needs some of that tea.
and some powder up in this. Come on, we got this. We've missed each other, y'all. Y'all gotta give us this. We gotta turn up for a second. Y'all let us have this. Jesus.
Wait. Okay, speaking of weed, bring it back.
Bring it back?
We gotta be serious.
Okay.
We're on TV.
All right.
Alaska Airlines. Now, who was smoking weed when this
Oh,
happened?
Lord.
So the airline was forced down because all of a sudden the wind blew out a window. So you can see, believe we have a video. Take a look at this video.
Insane.
So this is on Alaska Airlines. Now it was traveling from Portland, Oregon to Ontario, California, and had to make an emergency landing on Friday, mid-air. This is ridiculous. This is after approximately 16,000 feet in 6 minutes, and the window blew out. All chaos. I have to give these people credit.
Yeah.
I've never seen such calm. They all got a whiff of something really good.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because they were calm.
They were super calm.
Very calm.
And you know what's crazy? I'm not even I don't like to get all churchy and stuff, but
Don't do that.
I'm serious.
Don't
But
do
I
that.
gotta go there.
Don't do that.
The fact that there was no passenger that just happened, nobody seated any passenger next to that window. It just happened to play out that way. I have to say that was God. I'm sorry. The whole, because from what I saw, it looked like the flight was full, but the seat next to that window just happened to not be occupied.
Well, here's the thing.
You know what I mean?
The plane is a new plane. It's the 737 Boeing MAX 9. So it was just delivered to the airline.
Yeah.
So the specifications on it are different from normal planes.
Right.
So that could be why the configuration is different. And passengers wasn't seated in that particular seat. But either way, this could have gone really wrong.
And you know what? I saw an interview from one of the passengers where they were talking about another passenger who had a small child with her. And when the part of the plane came off, she had to hold the baby down because the force of the wind was so strong that it ripped the baby's shirt off and he had bruises on his skin. So just to give you an idea of how powerful that suction was, I don't know. I probably would have panicked. I would have passed out.
I think I need some wind now. Wanna come give me some wind?
No, I would have passed out, seriously. And that's unlocked a
You
new
did?
fear for me. I always want the window seat, but I don't think I want the window seat no more.
I still want the window seat.
You still want the window
I
seat?
do. Because listen, when mom be past me and I'm sitting on that and you try to sit on my arm as you're moving past.
Oh,
I
you
have a
mean they
problem
gotta,
with that.
let me get by you real quick,
Yes.
you gotta small up yourself?
And then big backside button on your face I try pass through. I'll take the window.
No, but
any
that
day.
is a miracle though. That's a scary situation. I would have for
That's
sure panicked.
terrible.
Yeah, I would have needed a little bit of that Washington.
I'm telling you, I just love how calm.
Yeah.
How calm. But this is not the first time. This is the second time this
second time.
happened.
Yeah.
First for the year, but last year there's been quite a few different situations
Yep.
with the window bleeding out,
Yep.
an emergency landing. So what is going on?
Just be safe, you guys.
At least it wasn't Southwest.
Thank God. Southwest. If Southwest would have lost a piece of their plane, it would have just been time to shut the whole airline down.
Or Frontier. Just bring your own toilet paper. The friendly skies are not so friendly anymore. You got to take it at your own discretion. But don't go anywhere. We got so much for you coming up on What's Trending. Be right back.
Welcome back to the show. You're just in time for What's Trending. So a North Carolina pastor has gone viral after not only assaulting one of his wife's co-workers, but he also tried to push his head in the deep fryer. Now, this is Wayne Wade, and the pastor of Elevated Life International Ministries in High Point, North Carolina. Now, his wife, LaToya, who was a manager in training, said that one of her employees had been disrespectful to her. So she called up Pastor Waiting to come up there, and I don't know what she thought he was going to do, but he came up there and gave a whole new meaning to the words laying hands. Now, he has been arrested and charged with aggravated assault and has been bailed out on a $1,000 bond. I don't. What did she think he was gonna do when he got up there? Because she started working there in May of 2023. She'd been having issues for a whole year, but I guess they caught her on the wrong day. She called Pastor Wayne up there, and he came and tried to put the man head in the deep fryer.
Okay, hold on.
It's a lot going on.
This is the pastor at Elevated Life International Ministries in High Point.
Yes.
I put that out there because this is why you gotta be careful where you go to church.
Uh-huh.
And you gotta be careful how you test people.
Uh-huh.
Just because I'm saved and sanctified.
Don't mean.
Don't take me back to Brooklyn. East 54th Street. Gun Hill Road, Bronx, New York. Let's not go there. You keep trying, people. But no, seriously.
Yeah.
He really injured the person. So he came up there, he choked him.
Yep, choked him.
Gave him a contusion.
On the forehead. Uh-huh.
So he really beat him up.
He beat this
He beat the guy up. So my thing is this, when you come out after doing that, what do you say to your congregation?
I literally was going to say, I would pay good money to hear that first sermon after he got out of jail.
Go on.
But I could, it's one thing to put hands on somebody.
Turn the other cheek.
But to try to shove somebody's head in a deep fryer, that's a little evil.
That's
a little evil right there.
So I'm just glad that it didn't happen because that could have been murder.
Yeah.
That could have been murder.
Easily.
And Pastor's wife, baby, you supposed to be a beacon of light in the dark places of fast food.
But
why are people treating you so bad? You gotta think about what's really happening.
But I think it also shows that maybe she's not fit to be a manager.
No.
If you are a manager in training and the way that you deal with a disruptive employee is to call your man, then you might not need to be in a management role.
Maybe you need to take them by the salad stand and
put them
pray. Just pray for them.
No, but for real though. Y'all, we not making this up. This really did happen. But
and it's not funny.
Yeah, we don't take nothing serious.
Just pray for the people.
Just pray for the people.
Pray for the people.
Pastor Wayne, we gonna pray for your deliverance from that evil spirit of assault. All right, you guys, we gotta keep moving. So a viral video has gone crazy after some white podcasters said that using washcloths is for poor people. Take a look at this clip.
Washcloths are for poor people.
Yeah.
So
yeah, I only had one friend use washcloths, and when she would stay with me, she'd say, "Can I have a washcloth?" And I said, "I don't have washcloths.
Yeah.
There's no washcloth. Use your hand, dummy."
I really do remember the first time I crashed at a poor friend's house, and then he handed over like a towel for after the shower, and then a bar soap, and then a little. I go, "What's the little towel?" He goes, "A washcloth." And I go, I threw it back at him. I'm like, "I'm good," and he was like,
It is nasty.
So that was podcasters Tom Segura and his wife Christina Pazitsky. If you use a washcloth, that means you poor. I would think if you use your hand, that would make you poor, right? But this is the thing though.
That's why you don't eat from everybody.
Exactly.
That's why you don't touch people. I really want to say something how I feel.
Don't say it.
About
Wait till Black History Month. Not yet.
No, it ain't gonna.
I know what you about to say. I feel like I know, but you can't say it because we will get canceled immediately. No, but seriously, I thought back to when I was in college. I had several white roommates over the years, and I hope they're not watching this. But when I thought back on it after watching this clip, I never saw any of them use or take a wash rag into the bathroom. They only had the towel. And I didn't think about it till I watched this, and I was like, I never saw them use a washcloth.
This is the same multitude of people that don't wash them foot bottom, that don't wash them leg, them let the water run down. Now this here nasty woman use her hand for wash her backside.
You
going to come shake everybody hand at work the next day.
That's why I'm fist bumping.
I'm not even doing that. Don't touch me. Don't come near me.
We gonna air.
Guess what? I'm poor and rich at the same time because let me tell you how I been. I have my loafer for my back. I'm a glove for my private parts. I'm a rag for my tour. Because if it wash in between, every tuna nasty.
So you got the loofah,
Me have the
the
loofah,
glove.
me have the gloves, and me have the cloth.
You got all three.
Me say me clean.
I use the little gloves from Publix, the little exfoliating gloves. Now that's a game changer. I ain't gonna even lie.
How do you not? So that's the most asinine thing I've heard.
It's called a washcloth
It was made,
to wash your body.
the Lord created it and it is good. And he found that it was good.
But this is also the same group of people who
Smell like dog.
I wasn't even gonna say that. But you remember certain celebrities came out. I remember Ashton Kutcher, I think, was one of them. I hope that was who it was. Said they didn't shower every day. Remember, there was a couple of...
Because they're preserving the dirt on them skin for another day.
We gonna move on before we get canceled. Because I can't say what I want to say.
Wait, you know how potato skin dirty? Uh-huh. And if you look at, you just hold the dirt.
And you just come off on your hands.
Just so them stare.
Yeah, y'all, I'm sorry, but it's called a washcloth for a reason. We ain't using no hands over here. We got to keep it moving, you guys. So Jonathan Majors has finally broken his silence after being charged with aggravated assault. Take a quick look at this clip.
Your reaction to that verdict?
Shock. I was absolutely shocked, and afraid. And I'm standing there, and the verdict comes down. I say, how is that possible? Based off the evidence, based off the prosecution's evidence, let alone our evidence. How is that possible?
Now, as you guys know, that he recently went to court for assaulting his ex-girlfriend, which the video was released of her chasing him down the street. But she later revealed that she had a fractured finger, bruises, and cuts. Now, he's still denying to this day that he actually assaulted her. And initially I was like, oh, they're trying to take the black man down. But after she released the text messages of him begging her not to say anything, I'm still on the fence about it. But I will say this. I don't like how he's trying to compare these women to Coretta Scott King, because he brought Coretta up again in this interview this morning saying how his new girlfriend, Megan Good, stood by his side like Coretta stood by Martin's side. Bro, you cannot compare your assault case to Martin Luther King and the civil rights movement. But I'm not going to say that he did it, but I'm just going to say I don't believe he didn't do it.
This is the best I've seen this man ever look.
Candice.
I'm telling you how I feel.
That's where you went?
Him always look dirty for some reason. He has a clean shave.
That's Megan.
I can see his face. He looks good. He looks ready for jail.
Candice.
I mean, he only gonna have a year. He'll be out on good behavior. Coretta, Megan Good, he'll be waiting for him by his side.
You say Coretta, Megan Good. Coretta Good. Coretta Good gonna be waiting on you, bro.
And that's fine. And you know what? A lot of people, I'm going to say this.
Yeah.
A lot of people are against Megan Good, saying, how could she stand by him? Mm-hmm. At the end of the day, if this man is loving her and they really love each other, that's fine.
Yeah.
But if he's using her as a ploy, which it's kind of hard to believe that he's not, because he doesn't date black women. But it is Megan Good.
It is Megan Good. But I will say this should send a message to all young athletes, all young black entertainers. You have to be careful what you do. He may or may not have done it, but you can see the ramifications of his career. And she asked him this morning, do you think you'll ever work in Hollywood again? And he said, I hope so. But I don't know if Marvel's going to want to touch that. You know what I mean?
You know what? There is a God, and Megan is a praying woman. After being with her ex, she learned a lot. So he probably will come out, and, Hollywood is forgiven after a certain amount of time.
Oh, yeah.
A
new story will break in next week, and everybody forget about
Something is going to happen. Somebody going to sleep with somebody. We're going to be talking about it. And then he's just going to serve a couple months, and it'll be done.
It'll be done. Boom.
But you know what? So we're running out, but we got to get into style check.
Yes, sir.
Woo. The Golden Globes.
Oh, yeah.
Big night. Big night for everybody. I just want to say congratulations to Fantasia.
Oh, yeah.
Who won Best Performance
Come on.
by a female actor. Can we just stay with the purple? We might as well just stay with purple.
Might well.
Did you see it?
I have not seen The Color Purple yet. I will admit. I haven't, but it's on my bucket list of things to do. I haven't seen it.
She deserves
Did she?
to win.
Yeah.
I love her story as to why she decided to do it
Mm-hmm.
and how it emanated with her true life
Yeah.
story. So for her to stand at the Golden Globes
Yeah.
and win,
I still have to see it because a lot of people have been praising the movie and some people are saying, oh, they messed it up from the original. It's a musical. I'm trying not to let the opinions sway me before I
can't.
see it. I have to just go
You
experience
can't.
it. But I heard it is, from a few people, that it's an amazing movie.
it is. I mean, it's not all a musical. Yes, it has a musical elements in it, but I think that's what made the film.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I think it was great.
Yeah.
I think it was great.
Shout out to
Golden
Fantasia.
Globes. I mean, I wish we could get into the looks, but oh my God, Black Hollywood came out.
Oprah killed it.
Woo!
I don't know what fountain of youth
If
Oprah
we
is
can
drinking
pop
from.
her real quick,
Pop
I know
Oprah
that
real
we
quick.
gotta
Just go
do
get
some-
Oprah.
Let me tell you what she had on. Forget about the dress. Let's go through the jewelry, okay? She had on Chopard earrings, 2 amethysts totaling 97.39 carats. The ring featuring 4.64 carats diamond set in 18 karat gold. Baby, bling, bling. And on that, we got to get out of here, guys.
Hey.
But thank you for joining us. That's our show.
We'll see you guys same time, same place. Be safe until tomorrow, you guys.
Bye, y'all.